Hello, hello. Pamela here. So excited that you could join me today for my catalog walkthrough of our new mini catalog and scrapbooking brochure. So I'm Pamela. It's Wednesday at 10 a.m. and I normally go live to create my story and sketch 8.5 by 11 scrapbook page, but today is the unveiling, the release of our brand new mini catalog and scrapbooking brochure. So I decided that I would go live and share a walkthrough of that. I included links to all three of our catalog brochures. So we have the annual catalog that went live in May. There's a link for that. Then you have your mini catalog. There's a link for the digital catalog for that as well, along with the scrapbooking brochure. So you can just click on those after the live and you can walk through them yourself through a digital format. So say hello if you're joining me. I had a little hiccup right before I started because I scheduled the live and then it only was going to go live on YouTube. Something happened and it wouldn't go live on Facebook. So let me know where you're viewing from, if you're watching from Facebook or YouTube. And I am hoping that I'm live in both places. Let me know where you're viewing from. Let me know if you're excited about the new products. I put links to my website so you can check those all out as well. I included a host code for the month of September. Just looking to see real quick before I get started. Hope everyone's doing well this Wednesday. I have exactly 1 hour and then I've got to leave for an appointment at the school for my daughter for a schedule change. Okay, oh, and I also put in a link, I believe, to my Close to My Heart Stampin' Up! Buy One, Get One sale. It's a Facebook group, so you can scroll through the description to see that as well. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I need to share. So say hello if you're hopping on. I see a few that are on, or give me a thumbs up or a heart. And we'll get started. It's going to look just to make sure I'm live, since I'm not seeing any comments. Let's see, I'm going to turn down my volume. Make sure we don't get any echo or anything in here. Okay, it looks like I'm live. So, hope you're not disappointed that I'm not actually creating, but I am going to share a few of the artwork, a little bit of the artwork that I have created over the last couple of weeks. As Stampin' Up! Demonstrators, we are able to, excuse me, order product about a month ahead of time. So I've had product for a while. Okay, I see one heart, so thank you. I'd love to know who's watching with me. So I'm going to jump over to my desk. Here we go. And I've got the new catalogs here. All I've been able to share up until today is just the cover of the catalog, but we can walk through it together today. I did want to grab one thing. I was trying to think of everything that I had created using new products, and I just remembered one other item that I wanted to share. So I haven't created with everything yet, but again, this went live today, September 4th, 2024, and it'll be active through December 31st, 24. And this is my first year with the mini catalog, but I believe that if there's products still available, they will still be available after December 31st, but some things will sell out. So just want to make sure you're aware of that. So I'm going to walk through this first, and then I'll share about the scrapbooking brochure here in just a minute. That is brand new. Stampin' Up has unveiled their very own scrapbook line. I got a frog in my throat. So this is super exciting news. But let's get started with the new mini catalog, and let me get that centered for us. And let me look one other thing. Wanted to put on my work focus so that maybe I won't get so many notifications while we're live. So say hello if you're joining me. Let me know where you're viewing from. If you've seen the catalog already, tell me what your favorites are. We've got a table of contents and then some samples here. So there's also our statement of the heart. And I'm going to flip through this pretty quickly just because I'm limited on time. And what is really cool is this particular paper collection, the DSP, called Sentimental Christmas Designer Series paper. When you purchase this paper either alone or through part of the bundle, then $3 will go to children's literacy. So they're going to donate. That's how Stampin' Up makes a difference. There's cool QR codes here, so when you have a physical catalog, you can just take your phone and open up your camera app, and this will open up a link for you to learn more about that and purchase the paper. Then we have Sarah Douglas here, who is our CEO with Stampin' Up, and a nice little letter there explaining about the holiday catalog and the different types of crafting that you can do. And then, of course, there's information on joining Stampin' Up as a demonstrator. I did that back in May when Close to My Heart ended, when they closed up shop, and worked with Stampin' Up so that former Close to My Heart makers could join Stampin' Up. And I've been super happy with that decision. Was a little unsure at first, but I absolutely am loving everything that they're doing. So I would highly recommend that if you want to get your products at just a discount or looking to make some extra income for your family household. It's great all around. So just reach out to me if you have questions about this. Now, this is the step-by-step crafting. These are kits that we have. We come out with 2 new kits every month, and this is featuring the brand new kits that just went live today. There's actually 2. There's some ornaments you can create out of a kit. So they have everything you need in the kits to create what is shown. And then I took a little sneak peek just real quick for a gift box holder, I think. I don't know if it was a card holder or what, but you can check that out on the website under kits. Oh, there's a picture of it right there. So they came out with these 2 in August, and then there's the card box that you'll be able to put together, I guess, and create. I'm not sure how that's going to come packaged, but it's kind of exciting. And then we go over to our quick and easy options here, where we're combining products for simple, satisfying, creative moments and personalized paper crafting. So this is a little bit stepped up. You can do the ephemera right here. So these punch out. These are little sheets that punch out, and then these are card bases and envelopes, so you can create an array of cards. So you got some great artwork samples there. And then I love this. They're starting to include sketches for creating card samples, and you could use some of this to inspire you for your scrapbooking as well. So are you seeing anything that you love so far? So there's a lot of the cards and tags that you can create. Beautiful artwork. And all of this is quick and simple, no stamping involved, just the ephemera, which is like the paper punched pieces punched out and already colored and ready to assemble. And then here I have some samples. I created a scrapbook page I'll share with you in 1 second. This is using a Little Bit Festive 12 by 12 specialty designer series paper. It came with 1 sheet of each of these 12 by 12, and then I think it had 3 12 by 12 sheets of punch out art. Here is a scrapbook layout I did for one of my Make It Monday Live with Pamela series. So I think I got this to where it's just the right size. So I created this with a Little Bit Festive. Just cut my paper. I used a sketch from Close to My Heart. I think I have it linked in my YouTube, the sketch PDF. And I did incorporate some of the alphabet dies, but all of this are just punch outs right here and over here. And then I used a few of the cute peppermint dots that you'll see here shortly in the catalog, along with some, I think this is real red baker's twine. So something fun, super quick and easy. I think I messed that up a little bit. So it's Snowflakes Hot Cocoa Mix. All right, so that's my first artwork sample using a Little Bit Festive 12 by 12 designer series paper pack. And then over here you can purchase some Memories and More card pack. So these are 3 by 4 and 4 by 6s. And then you've also got some sticker sheets, 4 different sticker sheets. So this is wonderful for card making and for doing like mini scrapbooks, like 6 by 8 size scrapbook pages. And Stampin' Up does have the page protectors, though I think they're bringing over Close to My Heart's page protectors. So lots of fun stuff coming over from Close to My Heart that will be Stampin' Up-ified, if that's even a word. So this is getting into where you're being more creative, using stamps, inks, and paper, and fun techniques. This is what I love to do. So we flip over to that, and the very first collection in here is the Season of Elegance. I just created with this on Monday for my Make It Monday, so I do have a scrapbook page to show you in 1 second. But you can see you can make little tags. You can make this cute little bow from the dies. Here's some beautiful cards for Christmas that you can make. So let me know if you're seeing anything that you love so far. So this is our Season of Elegance Sweet Collection. This whole collection, you can get it together for $154.75, and you get stamps, dies, so both of these bundles, along with the dots, an embossing folder, and the specialty designer series paper. So, and the ribbon as well up here. So let me show you what I created with this collection. Again, I just did this Monday, so if you watched or are following me, then you have seen this already. But this is the 12 by 12 scrapbook layout that I created. This is a design. I didn't even realize it at the time. I was just copying somebody else's or was inspired by somebody else's sketch. But this was, the sketch is from the creative design team. If you've heard of them, they were with Close to My Heart, now with Stampin' Up, and they have a PDF that you can purchase that has the measurements for this sketch that I used. So I wanted to give a shout out to them. Again, at the time, I wasn't even aware that I was using one of their sketches. I was just following along with someone else's idea and guesstimated on the dimensions. But I created a 2-page layout and did some stamping here with die cutting. It has some beautiful, the papers are just lovely on here. I'll give a little bit of close up so you can really see. I did a little bit of splattering, and this was kind of like an afterthought because I had a little smudge I had to cover up over here. So I just did some splattering. So anyways, there's that ribbon. I incorporated that a little bit too. So I used everything in this bundle minus the embossing folder. And then there's right over here, I don't know if you can see just barely, I had a little smudge of ink because I inked the edges of here, but I just kind of camouflaged it with some splattering and then did it in different areas of the page. So that gold foil in that paper is just gorgeous. And there's that darling little bow that you can create from the dies that you can cut out. So love, love, love this. I will be doing a scrapbook workshop with a guide, a PDF guide. I'll be working on that the rest of this week and hopefully have it prepared for next week. So I'm planning on doing 3 2-page layouts with that. So let's flip over to the next page. And we have, this is on page 26 and 27, the Reindeer Days. This one's going to be super, super fun. And I've only used it, I think I used these dies right here so far. Let me see if I have a sample. I have some more cards around here. Actually, I already sent those cards. I can't even share them with you. I just realized. So I had some cute cards made with, you'll have to check out my YouTube and Facebook to see pictures, and Instagram to see pictures of the cute cards that I sent. So anyways, I did use the holly berry on some cards. I don't have the samples. So check out these cute little dies right here. The reindeer dies creates these cute little paper pieced reindeer. We're going to have so much fun with that. And then there's a plaid embossing folder. So that will go beautiful with so many things. Then, of course, you have your stamp sets. You've got stamps, dies, those cute little peppermint dots, the 3D embossing folder. You've got your baker's twine that I shared on the project earlier. And then this is a cute little book treat box that you can put like gift cards, candy, jewelry. This is a sample right here of decorating it up with paper. And I think that some of these dies right here will cut out the images out of the paper. So that's what they did right here. And then here it is stamped. So lots of fun things you can do. I love the reindeers. My favorite show, Christmas show, is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So let me know what your favorite Christmas shows are. Would love to know. Then let's flip to the next page. And we've got this beautiful, nostalgic, they're calling it Sentimental Christmas. So I love the stocking here filled with presents and candy canes and some holly. And this reminds me of like the 30s and 40s. That's what I'm thinking with the beautiful artwork that they're sharing with this. And then I was looking, this is the designer series paper where Stampin' Up will donate $3 to support children's literacy when you purchase this paper pack. So it's got some beautiful embellishments, dots. They really have a nice coarse texture on them, and the ribbon is beautiful too. I haven't created, I've used these a few, the silver ones on the cards that I don't have to share with you, but I'll be doing something fun with that as well. Oh, I just realized I do have some samples of this that I can share with you. Let me pull those out. This was our Nests of Winter collection, and we, Stampin' Up demonstrators, had a creative day a couple of months ago now already. So let me share real quick. I've got a scrapbook layout for that, along with the few cards that I made using this beautiful collection. So I did a survey over the weekend because I couldn't decide whether to use this collection, the Nests of Winter collection, or that Season of Elegance collection. And let's see, artwork, there we go. Let me grab what I have. So if you're a demonstrator, you probably are familiar with the cards that we created, but this has beautiful, you can make them bluebirds or blue jays, cardinals, whatever. I don't know what other types of birds these are, but they have some fabulous dies in it, along with another big 3D embossing folder that's kind of got, it's a birch wood is what it is. And then you've got some linen thread here. It's pretty coarse in 3 different colors. Comes in a packet together. Then there are some dots here, some gems, shimmer gems, along with this beautiful paper. But I did create this single scrapbook page. I was able to cut out the birds here using the dies right here. And then I did some stitching with that linen thread in, not sure it tells you the color. I can't think of it. I don't know if it's copper clay. It may be copper clay, actually. So I think this may be copper clay. Then you have garden green and night of navy. Then here's a few cards that I created. These were what they taught during the Creativity Now that was back in June. I did do a little bit different. I did the embossing folder in the background and pulled my ink across, but then we colored with stamping blends, I think the outside here. So did some fun. This is cut out of paper, out of the DSP, but we did some heat embossing as well with that. I'd forgotten we'd done that. Then this one is colored in the wreath. This is just a portion of the wreath right here. So swag, I guess, would be what it was called, and we made it into a wreath. Then this one right here, I added a little extra because we had a technique of using the Enamel Effect. So can you see that along the edge? I just rubbed some along the edge to help that piece pop up. It is popped up right there a little bit. And then this one, they showed us how to use the removal marker. I don't even know if that's what it's called. This one right here, color lifter. So if you look real closely, we colored in the bird and then lifted up some of the color just around like in its breast area. All right, so then let's move along to, I love the samples here. I'm excited to go back and just recreate the samples actually. This one I'm super excited about. It's super cute. Now I haven't gotten that bundle yet. It was out of stock when I tried to order it, but it's in stock now, I do believe. Then it's got this darling paper right here. I have created, you'll get a sneak peek of another stamp set with this, But there's that paper right there that I pulled out of the snowy scenes. Give me 1 second while I let my dog outside. There you go, lady. Pumpkin, my orange cat, is back here in his cubby, hanging out. Okay, so this is a fun fold card, and it'll set on your table like that, but it uses some of that paper. It was Calypso Coral, I think, with maybe some real red, so I thought it worked really well with a little latte DSP. And then this is the stamp set that's later in the catalog, Stampin' Dies, called More Than Autumn. So that's what I have to share with that so far. Haven't got to play with it. And then this one's so pretty, the Regal Winter. Haven't played with this one quite yet, but I will here pretty quickly. It's got some beautiful rich papers here. Good morning, Debbie. Thanks for joining me. Oh, tell Robert to hush up. So when we were with Close to My Heart, of course, it stands for CTMH, Close to My Heart. But if you just put CTMH, it could also stand for Can't Tell My Husband. So just tell him CTMH. All right, so here's the Regal Winter. So you can purchase the whole collection, which we call a suite collection, or you can buy everything individually, just like with the previous ones that I showed you. But we've got a beautiful kind of floral stamp set will work. It says Regal Winter, but it will work for fall. The colors are beautiful for fall. So some of the sentiments, wishing I were there to give you a hug, sending love your way, thanks, and missing you. And I love this little texture stamp right there. You can see it in the background of this piece right here. Then the dies. I love this die right here. We've got some gems along with some more specialty paper that coordinates with the DSP pack. So you'll see a lot of beautiful things created with this. And of course, the samples are gorgeous. So let's jump on over. We've got some fall going on here with Splendid Autumn. This is a really fun die right here. It will create kind of like a little purse or even a frame. So you can think about it several different ways, and then it's just a layer here as well for the sentiments. These so we got some wood, a wood stamp, like a tree trunk that can give it kind of somewhat of a masculine feel possibly. And then beautiful 6x6 papers down here that give that artistic watercolor effect. There's some really neat little, what do we call them? Woven golden leaves that you can tuck in different places on your art to go along with some of the art in here. Then some pretty, trying to remember, wild wheat ribbon right here. Then your dots. I'm going to flip from that. Now I have created, of course, again, I don't have the samples to share with you because I mailed them off already. But I created some cute cards last Friday using this Take a Bow 6x6 Designer Series paper packet. And then it comes with like a 6x6 die that will cut all these little pieces so that you can make these pretty bows right here. I'm guessing they're about that big, so I'm excited to play with that. Just haven't had the time to yet. So you can see here that you can also use those strips just to make a background to a card. So this will be extra awesome. There's I don't know how to explain it, 4 two-sided patterns. Then you get 12 of each sheet in 6x6. So 12 of those, 12 of those, 12 of those, 12 of those. So you get a total of 48 sheets in there. Watching my time. I think I'm doing good. All right, now we're moving out of the sweet collections and into Stampin' Dies. I have created a few things, which again, I think that was part of the cards that I made. I used this piece right here for some sentiments. This is our Christmas labels dies. You can buy them individually, but you can save 10% when you buy the bundle. And then we've got the light year bundle here for, the lanterns. That's awesome with the bows. A little bit more whimsical. Will go really pretty with that sentimental Christmas paper collection. So flip here. Then we've got, I did get this one, but I haven't played with it yet. Can't wait because there's going to be so many fun things you can do with all these dies. These are all dies down here. You got your stamp set up here. Again, you can buy them individually or save 10% during the catalog period from September to December. You'll get 10% off the bundle when you get them together. Then we have this darling cute Christmas Friends. I haven't gotten this yet, but I'm sure someone's going to do something so cute. Eventually, I will end up getting it. So Christmas Friends with the owl, a little mouse, a moose, and a bear in it. So y'all, do you like more elegant or more cutesy? I'm kind of curious about that. I was very surprised that so many people wanted me to use that season of elegance. So, but I'm glad I did. It's going to be a fun one to create a scrapbook workshop with. All right, and then we move on to pages 44 and 45. Hang an ornament. So you can actually make little ornaments if you want, or you can make them for your cards. You can punch out. This is a cute little sample right here. It actually says the way that it doesn't punch out the whole thing. It looks like I can see where it'll stay in there, and I guess then you can tear it off and maybe have something, a hidden message, or even if you did like maybe a box or something a little bit more dimensional, you could put a treat behind it. Lots of fun things you could do with this, or maybe a gift card hiding back there. Then we have the one of a kind bundle, so snowflakes and your one of a kind wonderful friend, sending a flurry of happy wishes, hope you have the merriest season ever. So that's a pretty one. I did get this one. I did an unboxing about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. You'll have to go check out on my YouTube channel if you want to see all the products up close and personal. I just wanted to do a walkthrough today, though, with showing some of the art that I've created. Let me look at that other sample. Yeah, like I was trying to find something to do real quick on this card when I created it, and I just used this punch to punch out that little heart for that. But you can create like a whole village of homes if you wanted to. If you have like a Christmas village to do your scrapbooking page with, document that. And then of course, cards, tags. This would be great for someone buying a new home or moving to a new home. Lots of fun things that we could do with that. Then this is very, for me, an interesting collection with this, Sweetest Star stamp set and then the punch. So I've seen even where people have kind of scored this to make it dimensional. You could do that, but you've got the funny gingerbread and then Santa Claus and Miss Claus. They did a cute little wreath here as well. So loving that one. And then here is, I got a glue dot in here. Artful, I don't even know how to say this type of flower. I'm not even going to try to say it because I'm going to just mess it up so much. So if you know what kind of flower that is, I'm going to have to hear someone say it before I even attempt to say it. So this one will be really great for fall. But it's got some just generic sentiments in it, like sending happy thoughts, wishing you a bright and beautiful Christmas. So there is a Christmas saying in there. You made my day, thanks and hello. There is a neat little die down here to add some, you can just barely see it in there. You'll have to see it online, I think, to be able to really see that artwork pretty. So then this is the one that I've been dying over. I just love it. The More Than Autumn bundle. I've already created cards and a scrapbook, 2-page scrapbook layout plus a 8.5 by 11 page. So that's what I did last week, I guess it was. So I created, let me see the cards. Let's see here. First, let's do the scrapbook layout that I created, I think a week ago Monday. I did that with my Make It Monday. So all these cute little coffee cups that I created, coffee and latte, and the stamps that are involved in this collection, along with the dies, are to die for. Love them. And then I created these 4 little scenes right here for pumpkin spice, hot cocoa, peppermint, and eggnog. So these were favorite things that Bevan and I have done. And I used the online exclusive paper, 6x6 paper pack called the Iconic Celebration. So that's available still. And I'm doing I sent out an email yesterday for my craft along that I'll be doing on September 29th using this collection. I've already done the scrapbook layout video, so I did that a week ago Monday. And then on September 28th at 10 a.m., so it'll be live on my Facebook and YouTube, we'll be creating these cards right here. This is the first full view of the cards. I gave little sneak peeks earlier, but it's using that Iconic Celebration, all the same products that I used on the scrapbook page, but in cards. So, oops. So I'll lay those here so you can see them. Had lots of fun. I think it was on Saturday that I just crafted away and got these 4 cards made. So when you sign up for my craft along, you can spend $40 and you can get all the pre-cut paper for these cards. When you spend $50, I'll include the package of gems, and you get for $40, you'll get the ribbon pieces included in your kit too. And then I also have created an easier way to purchase a bundle so that you get the stamps, dies, and all the paper that you need pre-cut and ready to assemble for the cards and the scrapbook layout. So you have some options there on how you can join me on September 28th. If you have questions, don't hesitate to email me if you want or leave a comment. So, yep, Debbie loves this collection. It's fun. I'm having tons and tons of fun with it. So this is definitely my favorite so far. I'm sure once I'm done, I'll move on to another favorite. All right, and then we have the Frozen Edges, another snowflake Stampin' dies, but this has some really neat dies, like the icicles, and then it'll cut some, it doesn't cut out, it cuts out some of the snowflakes, but then just kind of like embosses them as well at the same time. So it's a really cool effect. I don't know if you can see that on that card right here, but I think you can, just barely. All right, and then we move on to, they give you some ideas of how to use the products that we just went over with some color theory. So you've got some classic Christmas chic, some Wonderland wishes, some more whimsical, and then there's your glam tidings, similar to that Season of Elegance. We'll flip over, and now we are into, I think these are just stamps, so there's no dies involved here, but these are all new stamp sets. This would be fun for documenting the kiddos when they're little, especially in scrapbooking. We've got Dear Santa, that's what this one's called. I can see documenting maybe them writing their first letter to Santa. Then, so this would be really perfect for scrapbooking as well. We have an ice rink here in Fredericksburg, so can totally do that with a in a maybe like an 8.5 by 11 scrapbook page, because there's just the one stamp. So I have an idea for that now. And then we have festive words. So there's some fun, whimsical images. Got some pretty samples. This snuck in here. I didn't hardly even see it at first. The festive glimmer paper. So you can get 6 sheets of glimmer paper, so 2 of each, in garden green, cherry cobbler, and cranny apple green. So that'll be beautiful on your Christmas cards and in your Christmas scrapbooking. Then here's a few different types of more, not necessarily summer, winter, but those of you that live on the coast, you can still scrapbook for winter using snowman hugs and surfing Santa. And there's some really cute samples here. Scrapbook layouts. There's like a 6x8 and even like one of those little travel notebooks that a lot of people are doing. I think these are about 4x8. I'm not 100% sure of the dimensions, but I think that's pretty close. Then flip over. Of course, this is one of my favorites right in here, especially this one, the Shepherd's Care. I've seen some gorgeous samples already made with the Season of Elegance using this particular stamp set. So we've got praying that you will feel the Good Shepherd's care in this season and throughout the coming year. So these will make beautiful Christmas cards. Then we have up here the Yuletide Village. There again, if you want to document your Christmas villages, this is the way to do that. And then I totally missed this. This is a background stamp, Falling Snow. Then you can see some really pretty samples of these over here in this section. And then we have some more kind of whimsical, fun, cutesy fall stamps. So so this will go from fall to winter in this particular catalog. Now we have some Halloween in our scrapbooking brochure, and then we have some online exclusive Halloween products as well. So be sure to check out the website if you're interested in Halloween products. So we've got carrying leaves. I've seen some really cute things created with it. Then the Warms My Heart, Deck the Halls with Wreaths and Holly, Memories of You Warm My Heart. That'll be great on a scrapbook page. I would pick you over and over again, and Hey Pumpkin. I'm going to have to use that for a scrapbook page for Pumpkin, the orange cat, my scrap kitty. All right, and then we have a few more. Here's another just stamp set, Embraced with Love. It's got some, I guess, raccoons, bears, rabbits, and kangaroos. So that'll be fun to play with. We've got some fall colors going on here. And then this one does include, let's see here. It doesn't include dies, but you use a circle punch for these. So I think that's just what it's, the 2 3/8 inch circle punch. So it's showing that those will coordinate with that. So it is just the stamp set. So this is very generic, can be used all year round. And we're getting close to the end. We have this beautiful Love and Strength stamp set. You matter. It's okay if all you do today is breathe. I know lots of us can relate to that nowadays. Even when your brain tells you otherwise, sharing love and strength this season. So can create some beautiful thinking of you, it's okay, sympathy type cards. And then we'll move over here to the Earn Rewards. So when you spend $150 or more, you start to earn stamping rewards. So remember that. And soon in the future, I think it'll be next year, they are going to make some changes to the rewards program, but more details will be coming about that in the next 6 months, I think. So it says scan the QR code. There's the little QR code. So they kind of hid it in there. Then we have the index. So if you're looking for something particular, you can find that here. When you share your artwork, use the hashtag Stampin' Up. You got your legal notices. And then here's a few ideas for stocking stuffers. These are products that are in our annual catalog. And then don't forget, we have online exclusive products, lots and lots of them. You can click on the menu and look under online exclusives to see what you might be missing out on. And then, of course, we are sharing about the paper pumpkin. And I am super excited to share that I've just joined a group of fellow demonstrators that we will be collaborating together to create and share with our Paper Pumpkin subscribers artwork and a PDF with instructions for our artwork. And that'll be starting this month. We'll get our kits for September. We'll create our items, and then we'll share those with our subscribers. The first part of October is the plan. And looks like we may have a new set of, this says Mary Tags and More add-on. So that might have went live today. I'm not sure. But that'll be for October, November, and December kits. All right. And then the QR codes are a big thing now, apparently. So if you have a physical catalog, you can just take your phone, open up your camera app, and it'll populate a link to take you to the website. All right, so let's jump over real quick to the scrapbooking brochure. I don't have actual samples of these because they just went live today for everyone. So I'll be placing my order. I actually placed one small order to get some of the fall stuff real quick. And I can share that with you here in a couple of, probably a week or two. So this is our brand new scrapbooking brochure. Let's see how I'm going to share this. I think I'm going to do it page by page, probably. Just to go through here real quick, I have about 13 minutes. So seeing double, I'm so excited about this. Stampin' Up is bringing over close to my heart's two-toned cardstock. But, so they're using the, what's the word I want? The formula and how Close to My Heart did their cardstock. So it's a white core in the middle, and then one side is the true color. So like this would be the true garden green, and it's going to all be in Stampin' Up colors. So excited about that. It's a thinner weight cardstock, and then the opposite side has a lighter tone of what's on the front. So you can tear the paper and it'll have a white core, and we're just going to have so much fun with that. So it will come in 12 by 12 combo packs, and they will start introducing them in all the colors, I think slowly over the next few months, until they have it in 12 by 12 packs individually of all the Stampin' Up colors. So that is going to be amazing. There's more information about that. You can tear, you can see the two tones both here. They're great for card making and scrapbooking. That's what Close to My Heart has used all these years. And they also brought over our White Daisy and just renamed it White Willow. So I love that. So excited about that. And then let's look at the Reindeer Memories. So this is a collection that was in the mini catalog, but they've now incorporated a sticker sheet to go along with it. This is an actual scrapbooking workshop, so you can create 3 2-page 12 by 12 scrapbook spreads. And it comes with all the paper that you need, the cardstock, the DSP, the sticker sheet. This one, it has a sticker sheet plus the punch outs and some, what are they calling these? The die cut sheet. I think that spells out joy, and maybe there's a pocket there. But here's a sample of the pages that you can create with that. So there's also, let me see if that's on the next page. Yeah, I think so. And then this is just showing the individual products. So this is the Designer Series paper plus sticker sheet. There's also a stamp set that will work great for scrapbooking right here. And then you've got your two-toned cardstock combo pack in the colors that coordinate with that paper collection and the stickers. So that's Reindeer Memories is the name of the collection. Then we have Snowy Day, and again, this is a scrapbook workshop right here, so you get everything you need in it to create some scrapbook pages. 3 12 by 12 scrapbook spreads is what they're calling them. So you've got punch outs and paper, cardstock, and stickers. And then they are doing, so there's a sample right here of that, the products I just showed you, plus some stamped images in there. So you've got your paper packet plus sticker sheet. You've got the stamp set that coordinates along with the cardstock combo pack. Halloween, who loves Halloween? I don't do much Halloween anymore because the kids are pretty much grown out of that. So we've got Halloween memories, and here is a whole scrapbook workshop for you. So you purchase the workshop, and then you can create these darling pages right here. So 3 12 by 12 scrapbook spreads. They come with this one. Let me see if I have it laying here. If I can find it. I think they had a few errors on the PDF, but this is what you'll get with your scrapbook workshop. You'll get the instruction sheet. It'll show you the samples of the pages along with the materials needed, what photos you'll need, and then it'll show you cutting diagrams, and then photos and instructions of how to assemble your pages. So this is exactly how we did it with Close to My Heart. The design of the workshop guide's just a little bit different, but most of it is very similar to what we did with Close to My Heart. So if you're familiar with those workshops, you'll love these new scrapbooking workshops from Stampin' Up. And then there's a cute little sample there with the individual products, the paper with sticker sheet, stamp set in here, and then the two-tone cardstock, which is pictured all right here. So combo pack, your paper packet, your sticker sheet, along with your stamp set. And then last but not least is our fall collection. This is what I just ordered. I'm excited about it. The Autumn to Remember workshop, scrapbooking workshop. It comes with the full 6 by 12 sheet of the pre-cut, let's see what they're calling it, pre-cut sheet, ephemera sheet. That's the ephemera sheet, I think. So I think this is called a pre-cut sheet, but I think it's going to be like a wood texture from what I can tell. And then you can create these beautiful pages with just that scrapbook workshop. But that's not all. So there's the information on buying the products individually, the sticker sheet with the Designer Series paper. So when you get the sticker, you have to get the Designer Series paper with the sticker sheet, but you can buy the paper just by itself. And then you've got your combo pack of that two-toned paper in Stampin' Up colors, and then a beautiful stamp set here. And my plan is to use this with the scrapbook workshop so I can incorporate some stamping into it. And then the last is, again, it'll give you a QR code on the back. This is only available as a digital form. So I did provide a link in the description, so you can just click on it and flip through the online brochure. Same thing along with that mini catalog. I provided links for all of that. So I'm going to wrap it up. I did it in under an hour. I can't believe it. So if you have any questions about anything, let me know. Again, I do have I sent it out through my email, so that this will be my September craft along right here. If you want to join me and create with me, then you'll need to get your class kit. And in the email, I provided several options. When you do a $40 order before tax and shipping, you'll get the pre-cut paper for the cards. When you spend $50, you'll get an embellishment to go along with it. And then I also put together a bundle that you can just click and add to the cart, along with the ink colors and Stampin' Berlin colors if you need those as well. And you have the option of just doing the cards or doing the cards and the scrapbook layout. So holler at me if you have questions about that, or if you need a link or need me to email that to you because you're not on my email list yet. So y'all have a great Wednesday. I got to run up to the school for a quick little meeting to help Bevins change her schedule a little bit. So y'all have, again, a great Wednesday. I'll see you Friday for Feel Good Friday, where I create usually cards or 3D projects. I might do something 3D, and we'll see what I come up with. So have a great week, everyone. Chat soon. Bye-bye. Hey, Debbie, I'll get you on my email list. Bye-bye.